Hey guys, it's Jennifer. So today what I wanted to film is my everyday makeup drawer. I do apologize. It is late at night. The children, or the, well, I guess you could say children, the husband and the kid, both children are sleeping. It's not very late, but that's kind of where we're at with the summer. Everybody's tuckered out. So I already have my face washed and things like that, and I'm ready for bed. Just cleaning up the makeup room, and I thought, why not just film my everyday makeup drawer? You guys don't have to see my face through the whole video. And so I'll just go ahead and get into it, show you what I'm taking out and what I'm putting in. So this is everything that I am going to keep in the drawer, and I'll go through it all. Got the L'Oreal True Magic Lumi Cushion, the Revlon Color Stay Foundation, the CoverGirl Outlast. Those two are part, well actually those three are part of my Use It Up for this year. And I've got my two colors in the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I'm going to keep those. And the NARS Crystal Powder, the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I'm going to keep this Maybelline Color Tattoo. And then primers here. I got this one from Burberry. I can't remember what subscription service. And then I've got this Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I'm going to keep that. The Smashbox one, this is almost gone. It is part of my Use It Up for this year. And this is just an e.l.f. zit treatment, so I'm going to keep that. The Magic Lumi Primer, I am going to keep that. I'm trying to use it up. All my brow products are going to stay, so the e.l.f. Brow Kit, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, the Essence Make Me Brow, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Mascaras I'm going to keep in here. This new Max Factor Masterpiece Max mascara and the Rimmel Wonder Lash with Argan Oil. My current favorite is the Essence Lash Princess, so I'm going to keep that. And then as far as sort of finishing powders, I'm going to keep this MAC one in here. It is just like a light pink. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It's sort of a peachy pink. It's very light, so you can use it sort of as a blush topper or a really, really subtle pink highlight. I'm going to keep this Laura Geller blush. Of course, I need to keep this L'Oreal Glam Bronze. That's been my absolute favorite so far this summer. It's a nice shimmery, not too shimmery, finely milled, very soft powdering, feeling more on the cooler side for a bronzer, so I definitely like that. Then I also have this Dr. Lip. It's a Miracle Balm. I'm going to keep that. And that is the Becca, I think, Cream and Opal. I'm going to keep that. And the e.l.f. Eye Crayon, I am trying to use this up. It's almost gone. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Lilac Lust, Marc Jacobs Eye Pencil in Black, and the Max Factor Masterpiece High Precision Liquid Liner. That is something new that I got, courtesy of Influencer. This is a sample. I've actually really been liking this. If my foundation is a little bit light, I mix this in and it makes that perfect for summer. Color by Maybelline. It's in Going Grayish. I think it'll be a good transition for fall. So that's everything, again, that I am keeping in my everyday makeup drawer. Okay, so this is the pile of things that I am taking out of the everyday makeup drawer, and I'll go ahead and go through them. I'm going to take out the Makeup Forever cream kit here. I hadn't used that at all this last time. And I've got the Benefit What's Up, these Bare Minerals eyeshadow, e.l.f. eyeshadow, Coastal Scents purple eyeshadow, Laura Geller Baked Marbled eyeshadow duo. Got the Ico Fat Liquid eyeliner and the They're Real push-up liner. Oops, sorry, you can't see that. Have the Ico Fat Liquid liner and the They're Real push-up liner. I didn't really utilize either of those. Then over here, I'm going to take out this Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. I'm going to take out the LA Girl Pro Conceal, the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, both these Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks from their summer collection. Got the e.l.f. lipstick in Coral Cutie, a NYX Butter lipstick in Little Susie. I did not wear that at all. And then the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Stormy Pink. And then I have the Maybelline Dream BB bronzer, Milani blush, Laura Geller Baked Gelato Honey something, Hard Candy, I think this one is Tiki, yeah. Hard Candy Blush, e.l.f. Bronzer, Essence Cream Highlight, and Wet n Wild Highlight. I'm also going to take out the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette. Both of these limited edition Wet n Wild palettes from last year's summer collection. And then these two foundations, I did use them a little bit, but I think they're just honestly taking up room because I'm really trying to use up the ones that I wanted to for this year. So those are all going to go out. So again, this is everything that will be getting removed from the everyday makeup drawer. Okay guys, so I have everything that I was keeping put back into my makeup drawer, and I'm just going to show you the items that I'm going to bring in now one by one. So for blush, I am keeping a few of the ones that I had in there, but I am going to bring in this NARS blush palette. It was from their Stephen Klein collection, I believe it is, or Klein, I'm not exactly sure. But it has a bunch of different colors in here, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. It has like a corally one. I think this is more of just like a finishing powder. Doesn't really have any shimmer to it, but it's not exactly matte. It definitely has a little bit of like a satin finish. This one is sort of a bright corally color, and then this one is a shimmery, I don't know if that would be like a purple mauve, but I felt like this would kind of transition well into fall because I probably won't do another one until we're in winter. So I'm going to put that one in here. As far as bronzers, I'm going to bring in this Too Faced Sweetheart palette. I did keep the Glam Bronze, which is a nude bronzer, or not a nude, a cool tone bronzer. This one has a blush and a bronzer. I don't know that I'll use the blush very often, but it is a nice peach color. But this is more of a warmer bronzer, and I think I'll get some good use out of it yet this summer, so I wanted to bring this one in. Then for highlight, I'm going to bring in the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. We all love this one. It's so pretty. Another blush I'm going to bring in, just to show it a little bit of love, is the Clinique, I think it is Cheek Pop in Peach Pop. I think I got this last summer at a CCO. It's just like a nice corally color, and I didn't really get to show it any love yet this summer, so I do want to pop it in there, get some use out of it yet this year. I know I'm kind of bouncing around, but as far as another blush type thing, I have this Cha Cha tint by Benefit, and I really haven't tried this out too much, so I figured it would be nice before the end of the summer to kind of try this out and see how it does, especially on days where I don't really want to wear a lot of makeup, but I want a little something on my cheeks to give my face a little life. So I'm going to pop that guy in here. I also wanted to bring in a cream highlighter. This one is by the Beauty Crop. I did get it in a subscription service, and it's a really nice wet looking highlight. And it just gives a nice sheen to the skin. I'm not sure if you can see that because it's pretty dark yet in here. But I like it, and I could also use it as like a primer. So I'm going to put it over here. I'm also bringing in another primer. I'm going to bring in the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This one is their smoothing primer. I do have the Smashbox one, which is also a smoothing primer, but this one is more of like a mattifying smoothing primer, and it doesn't have that, it kind of has a silicone feel, but not exactly. It dries down to more of like a matte, silky, still feeling product. So it's just different than what I have in there, and I wanted to show it a little love. And then the eyeshadow palette I have been panning for this year is the NYX Natural Palette. So of course this one is going to stay in there. If you guys haven't seen my update on the progress on all these items, I will leave that link. For other random eyeshadow products, I'm going to bring in the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Brownie Points. I really love this, and going, coming into fall at the end of summer, those really sort of brownie bronze looks are just something that I gravitate towards, and I really like doing this as a quick eye look and pop on a little brighter color in the center, or just use this all over the lid. It's great. Also, I wanted to bring in this L'Oreal Infallible color in Bottomless Java. These colors just have so much shimmer. They're so pretty. So it does remind me a lot of the Brownie Points Smudge Pot, but it's just not in a cream formula, so I brought that in as well. We'll see if I can get some use out of it. And then I'm also going to bring in the Infallible eyeshadow in Golden Emerald. I love green, and this green is so pretty and sparkly. I just sit and stare at it all the time. It's so pretty. It's got like a lot of gold reflect in it. So pretty. So that is pretty much it for what I'm going to bring in for that kind of stuff. As far as lipsticks, I am going to bring in the Maybelline Totally Toffee. You guys know this is my jam, and I just wanted to bring in something brown that's not like a cool tone. And then I'm also going to bring in this Barely Bitten color. It's one of the e.l.f. mineral lipsticks, and it's sort of like a rusty kind of color, and so I think it would be good for fall. We'll see if I actually do wear it, because I tend to just want to throw on neutral colors, but we'll see what happens. So I'll pop those guys over there. As far as what I keep in my drawer, that's pretty much what it'll be. I am going to use this Tartelette palette for my eyeshadows this go around. This will give me all the transition shades that I really need with the other colors that I've brought in. So I'm going to really try and give this one some love. It hasn't been my favorite palette. I'm not really sure why. I think because I don't really tend to use a lot of matte looks. And some of these colors, you know, like these darker ones, they're very pigmented and I haven't got a lot of use out of it. So I am going to try and give that some love. With that, I'm going to use this palette by Tarte as well. I was looking at all my palettes and this one was really just speaking to me, so I wanted to show this one some love. It does have two blushes in here as well, and I just really like all the colors in here, and like I said, when I was looking at everything, this is the one that was just speaking to me, so I wanted to show this guy love too. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!